All right, so here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. All right, well, it is ubiquitously regarded as the deepest division in women's MMA. We're talking about strawweight, 115 pounds, and this is the incumbent, the woman who has reigned over this division for some time.
Everybody's chasing her, but she wouldn't have it any other way. She wants to be the hunted, because in that is fear, and in that fear, it leads her to prepare better. It makes her get better every single day she steps into the training room. She told us, even though we were impressed in the last fight, it's going to be much better tonight as she holds on to her championship belt.
You're exactly right. She was a little bit critical of that last outing, despite the public's appreciation of it. She believes she can take her game to a next level here tonight and get a finish against the #1 contender. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Luana Pinheiro. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza!
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one.
Let's go.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon and try to make your mark on the sport.
Nice jab by Carla Esparza, keeps that low base, and at 5'3", sometimes athletes complain about fighting shorter opponents, feel like they're harder to hit.
It's just so exciting to have.
Ooh, nice ankle pick.
Look at
nice
that.
Scramble by her there.
And that.
There, do you see the seminal blow of this fight thus far?
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her hurt bad. Oh, she's taking her back.
transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Elbow from the top now by Pinheiro. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight. Beautiful job securing the half guard.
Working from the top here, posturing up. Nice ground and pound by Luana Pinheiro. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Nice job by her there, the bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, she's going for a submission attempt now.
Stop!
She's controlling you on the ground. You can't let that happen. That looks good for the judges. Although it's boring, look for your reversals. Gotta scramble.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready? Good?
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, lands a nice straight. Be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Oh, high-level stuff there. Perfectly timed on the takedown attempt. Oh, beautiful job by her there to reverse the position on the ground. Man, she is in perpetual motion. She's known for this. Great transition.
Hold up, J.A. Another opportunity to try to end this fight by submission. Now let's see what the next step is. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I got a bit excited.
Give me the Heisman tonight. Maybe he's gonna do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission by this young lady.
Good work from the top here by Pinheiro. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. It looks like she's employing the butterfly guard now, DC. Talk us through it.
Well, she's got to use it to elevate her opponent's hips. She's got to get her back to the octagon side to start using the fence as a barrier to get back to her feet.
Well, she's trying to pass here, but prevented from doing so. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Trying to pass the guard here, but prevented from doing so. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. So she's got that low hand style, right? But she's avoiding most of these strikes.
Because her movement is just beautiful, and her eye.
Ooh.
Her ability to see everything coming in her direction and just slightly moving to make sure nothing lands cleanly is beautiful.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Under a minute to go in the round. Good shot there to land the takedown. Nice job by Pinheiro.
big ground and pound.
Oh, how about that defense? She gets out and now right back to her feet. Final seconds of the round. And another takedown thwarted there. 10 minutes down.
You lost that round. You got to go back out there and get it back. Your wrestling is missing just a little bit. You're not setting up your shots.
All right, so there's the end of the round. And in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Good. You good? Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. And with that, our next round is now underway. And maybe in 2005, she would have gotten that submission in the previous round, but submission defense across the board is so good now, she was unable to close the show.
The game is evolving, right? The game is continuing to evolve, and people are so well-versed in all areas of mixed martial arts.
Pinheiro going for the takedown, but unable to land. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Nice knee landed there.
Oh, my goodness.
Judo toss is good. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Able to avoid the takedown attempt yet again.
Block that punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, and she lands another takedown here. So a nice job not telegraphing her shot, just a clean entry. You gotta like that.
John, what a massive hook up top. Her opponent's in real trouble right now.
Wow, somehow, some way, she returns fire. Oh, big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, that's a big one. Esparza goes. Seconds now to go in the round.
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, she's good off her back, man. Nice job preventing the pass. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Go.
All right, so we got a little separation now. Oh my goodness, good at the beginning of the end. She got blocked with that check hook.
Oh, she's hurt so bad right now. She's got to compose herself if she wants to stay in this fight.
Esparza goes for the clinch here, and really just a means by which to recover. She is absolutely stunned.
She loves to wrestle, so if you get up, she's just going to take you back down. She's amazing in the wrestling.
Looks like she's trying to position herself for a submission here. Easier said than done against this opposition.
Yeah, I mean, she's constantly making reads on the bottom. She tries to figure out what you're trying to do. And then, boom, makes the adjustment, stops your movements. It's unbelievable.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
You good? Good. Let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. Oh, big right hand, yes. Another hook lands there by Luana Pinheiro. Takedown defense is there. Oh, half guard for her now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pinheiro. A few strikes being mixed in here. She transitioned nicely there from one position to another. Side control. Pinheiro's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
She does a great job landing the strike from the bottom, not staying idle when she's on her back.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
She's got her back now. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pinheiro.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Ground strikes really adding up for her now. Well, she's trying to pass here, but prevented from doing so. Pinheiro's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Pinheiro gets back up now. Oh, beautiful jab there by Esparza. Man, that rear hook has found the chin with regularity. There it is again.
She's an amazing striker. It does not matter if she's going forward or backwards. That's her best punch, and she knows how to find that looping hook.
Well, moments ago, there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle and do damage on our opponent. Big double leg level change.
Fifth and final round coming up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like punching technique, that round was about as good as it gets.
Yeah, it looks like a boxing fight. She does a great job of using her hands to set everything up. But she's so fast and she's so sharp with those punches, it allowed her to really control that round.
You okay? Ready? Come on,
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. She had a lot to smile about in the previous round. Her striking absolutely on point. Gotta think she'll be able to carry that through into this one.
Why would it not be the same? She was so effective. She was flowing so well. She was in her rhythm. Why would she change it? She needs to get off the stool and go back to doing exactly what she was doing before.
You got to appreciate her takedown game tonight.
Look for her to advance now, John, and try to really get to a dominant position. Great job adjusting the position.
Trying to pass the guard here, but prevented from doing so. All right, so it looks as though she's trying to leverage a hip with that butterfly guard. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle her off the octagon side. I'm trying to put my body between the fence and my opponent to limit them from using the cage as a way to get back to their feet.
Instead of work, come on, busy.
Oh, she's good off her back, man. Nice job preventing the pass. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now.
Big shots.
2 minutes now to go in this one. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. Well, what a performance by her tonight. On the biggest stage of her career by far, she's going home with a new piece of gold.
People wondered if she was ready for this. They wondered if she had the ability to shine when the lights were brightest. She did exactly that. She topped any performance she has ever had in the UFC, and she is now the new UFC champion.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Luana Pinheiro!
Well, there's nothing quite like that moment for a UFC athlete when you first don that UFC gold. That is her reality tonight. Congrats to the new strawweight champ.
Congratulations to the champion of the world.